Hey everyone! Welcome to the Glow Grow Gold channel, your go-to channel for personal development and life transformation. Have you ever wondered why some people seem to solve complex problems with simple, straightforward solutions while you're left scratching your head? And have you ever felt overwhelmed by the amount of information related to a problem, wishing you could process it more effectively and understand it more efficiently? Well, you're in for a treat. Today, we're diving into 10 proven thinking hacks that can make you smarter instantly. These aren't just quick fixes. They're powerful tools to upgrade your thinking process and help you find those simple, effective solutions to complex problems. Ready to boost your brain power and unlock your inner genius? Let's jump in. 1. The Pareto Principle. Our first thinking hack is the Pareto Principle, also known as the 80-20 rule. This concept was introduced by Italian economist Vilfredo Pareto and popularized by Richard Koch in his book, The 80-20 Principle. The Pareto Principle states that roughly 80% of effects come from 20% of causes. It's a powerful tool for prioritization and efficiency. In business, you might find that 80% of your profits come from 20% of your customers. Instead of trying to please everyone equally, focus intensely on that crucial 20% of top clients. This could involve offering premium services, personalized attention, or loyalty programs to these key customers. By applying the Pareto Principle, you can work smarter, not harder. It helps you focus on what truly matters, leading to better results with less effort. 2. Root cause analysis. Our next thinking hack is root cause analysis. This concept is explored in depth in the book, Root Cause Analysis: The Core of Problem Solving and Corrective Action by Duke Oakes. Root cause analysis is based on the principle that understanding the underlying cause of a problem is crucial to solving it effectively. As the saying goes, a problem well stated is a problem half solved. This technique involves digging deeper into an issue, often by asking, why, multiple times until you reach the core of the problem. Let's apply this to a common issue many of us face: constantly running late. Why am I always late? Because I oversleep. Why do I oversleep? Because I'm tired in the morning. Why am I tired? Because I go to bed late. Why do I go to bed late? Because I'm watching TV until midnight. Why am I watching TV so late? Because I feel I need to unwind after work. By reaching this root cause, you realize the real issue isn't poor time management in the morning, but stress from work and lack of relaxation techniques. Now, instead of just setting an earlier alarm, you can work on managing work stress and finding healthier ways to unwind. Using root cause analysis can make you instantly smarter in your approach to problem solving. It ensures you're addressing the true source of issues, not just their surface-level manifestations. 3. First Principles Thinking. First Principles Thinking is a problem-solving approach famously used by Elon Musk. This concept is discussed in books like Super Thinking by Gabriel Weinberg and Lauren McCann. This technique involves breaking down complex problems into their most basic elements and then reassembling them from the ground up. It's about questioning every assumption and only accepting what you can prove. Elon Musk applied this to the challenge of affordable space travel. Instead of accepting the high cost of rockets as a given, he broke down the components and found that the materials only cost about 2% of the typical price of a rocket. This led to SpaceX building their own rockets at a fraction of the usual cost. By using first principles thinking, you can cut through assumptions and find innovative solutions that others might miss. 4. Systems thinking. Systems thinking is a concept introduced by Peter Senge in his book, The Fifth Discipline. It's about understanding how different parts of a system interact with each other. Instead of looking at isolated events or parts, systems thinking encourages you to look at the bigger picture and the interconnections within it. For example, if you're trying to improve your health, a systems thinking approach would consider multiple factors. It would look at not just exercise, but also sleep, nutrition, stress levels, and even social connections. By understanding how these elements interact, you can create a more effective and sustainable health plan. You might realize that lack of sleep is hindering your workouts or that stress is causing poor eating habits. This approach can make you instantly smarter by helping you see patterns and relationships that others might miss, leading to more comprehensive solutions. 5. Inversion. Inversion is a powerful thinking technique popularized by Charlie Munger, Warren Buffett's business partner, and discussed in his book, Poor Charlie's Almanac. The idea is simple. Instead of thinking about what you want, think about what you want to avoid. It's about approaching a problem backward. For instance, if you want to improve your relationships, don't just think about what makes a good friend. Consider what makes a terrible friend. Being unreliable, gossiping, always taking and never giving. Now, do the opposite of these things. By thinking in reverse, you can often find solutions and insights that wouldn't be obvious with forward thinking. Inversion helps you identify and avoid critical mistakes, often leading to better outcomes than solely focusing on positive actions. 6. Lateral thinking. Lateral thinking, a term coined by Edward de Bono in his book of the same name, involves approaching problems from unexpected angles. Instead of using traditional, logical thinking, lateral thinking encourages you to use creativity and indirect approaches to find innovative solutions. Imagine you're a restaurant owner struggling with long wait times. Instead of just thinking about faster service, you might ask, how can we make waiting enjoyable? This could lead to innovative solutions like interactive menus, pre-meal tastings, or even partnering with nearby shops for a wait and shop experience. By thinking laterally, you can discover solutions that wouldn't be apparent through conventional thinking. Lateral thinking helps you break free from usual thought patterns. It leads to creative solutions you might otherwise miss. 7. Analogical thinking. Analogical thinking involves using analogies to understand new concepts by relating them to familiar ones. This concept is explored in books like Made to Stick by Chip and Dan Heath. By drawing parallels between different situations, you can enhance your understanding and generate insights that may not be immediately obvious. For instance, to explain how a computer firewall works, you might compare it to a bouncer at a club. Just as a bouncer checks IDs and decides who can enter the club, a firewall checks incoming data and decides what can enter the computer system. This technique can make you instantly smarter by helping you grasp and explain complex ideas more easily. It's particularly useful when learning new concepts or trying to communicate complex ideas to others. 8. Critical thinking. Critical thinking is the ability to analyze situations from multiple perspectives and evaluate evidence before making decisions. It's discussed in many books, including Critical Thinking by Richard Paul and Linda Elder. This involves questioning assumptions, evaluating evidence, and considering alternative explanations. For example, imagine you're planning to buy a new smartphone after seeing an influencer rave about it on social media. Instead of immediately making the purchase, a critical thinker would pause and ask several questions. They might research the phone's specifications and compare them to other models in the same price range. They'd consider potential biases, such as whether the influencer is being paid to promote the product. They'd also think about their own needs and usage patterns. Does this phone actually offer features that will improve their daily life, or is it just the latest trend? By applying critical thinking, you can make more informed decisions and avoid falling for misinformation or logical fallacies. Honing your critical thinking skills can make you instantly smarter by improving your ability to analyze information and make well-reasoned decisions. 9. Second-order thinking. Our 9th thinking hack is second-order thinking, a concept discussed in Howard Marks' book, The Most Important Thing. This involves considering the long-term consequences and ripple effects of decisions, not just the immediate outcomes. For instance, imagine a city is considering building a new highway to reduce traffic congestion. First-order thinking might conclude this is a good idea as it will reduce travel times. But second-order thinking would consider longer-term effects. Will this encourage more people to drive, eventually leading to more congestion? How will this affect local businesses and property values? By practicing second-order thinking, you can make smarter decisions that account for long-term and indirect consequences. It helps you see beyond immediate outcomes, leading to decisions that are beneficial in the long run. 10. Metacognition. Now we come to perhaps the most powerful thinking hack of all, metacognition. Metacognition, or thinking about thinking, is a concept explored in books like Thinking, Fast and Slow by Daniel Kahneman. This involves reflecting on your own thought processes, identifying biases, and understanding how you learn and make decisions. For example, next time you make a decision, pause and ask yourself, why am I making this choice? What assumptions am I making? If you're about to buy something expensive, questioning your thought process can be revealing. It might show that you're motivated by keeping up with others rather than actual need or value. By practicing metacognition, you can become more aware of your thinking patterns and make smarter, more deliberate decisions. And there you have it. 10 proven thinking hacks that can make you smarter instantly. Remember, becoming smarter isn't about how much you know, but how you think. These hacks aren't just theoretical. They're practical tools you can start using today. These techniques can help you think more clearly and creatively. They're useful whether you're solving problems at work, making personal decisions, or just trying to understand the world better. Start with 1 or 2 that resonate with you and practice them regularly. You'll likely see improvements in your problem-solving skills, decision-making, and overall cognitive abilities. Remember, the goal isn't to be the smartest person in the room, but to continuously grow and improve your thinking. Which of these thinking hacks resonated with you the most? And how do you think applying these techniques could change your approach to everyday challenges? Share your thoughts and insights in the comments below. And if you found value in this video, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe for more insightful content. Thank you.